Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're heading out for a winter wild camp up to one of my favourite spots. Right now it's cold, it's about 1 or 2 degrees in the forest, and I think we have some snow coming in later. It's dry at the moment, which is actually really nice after my last 2 camps. So I'll be able to get up there, get set up, and hopefully not be soaking wet. But I got my favourite tent, the Nemo Cooney, and the pack's not too heavy today. But I'm just going to push on, put the camera away, and I'll catch back up with you guys when I'm at camp. But thanks for tuning in, should be fun. Had to stop and put some warmer clothes on. The air temperature up here is very cold. There's a slight breeze, not too windy, but man, everything's just frozen up. Might have to get the gloves on too. You can see the lake starting to freeze up. Alright, we've made it into camp. As you can see, I've been here before. I've got the perfect rock pit and some firewood already left here. The winds are piercingly cold. They're coming in this way from the camera. But I've got to get the tent set up, tarp up, and some warmer clothes on, so I'll get on to that. I have a lot of layers on now. That's way better. I think I need to face the door of the tent into the wind because they might pick up quite strong tonight. So I just want to ensure that the tent's actually pitched in the most aerodynamic way. Don't know if I'll be able to get the tarp up and have a fire. We're just focused on the tent first. Now I put on this cross pole, which pulls out the whole inner. This tent's kind of weird, but I really like it. Look at this thing. And you attach this, which like clips into a little sleeve thing. Zoop. Oh, my hands are cold. Like my Hilleberg Alac, you can wrap these little pieces of the guy line around the pole, which makes it quite strong when it's guyed out. It's a good looking tent, isn't it? Pretty much pitched now, just got to finish off the guy lines, tension it up properly, and we get all the stuff in the pack in the tent. It looks like the rain and snow is holding off for now though, which is good. Man, the wind just gushes over the ridge here. It's not the best camp spot. It's good to be out of that wind. I think it's starting to rain or snow or hail out there. Got the tent up just in time. Okay, what I think I might do is a quick setup of the bed inside the tent. I've got the Nemo tenter and the Zen bivvy again. So I get that kind of up and lofting up. And then we have a look outside. I might be able to do like a tarp shelter, not over the tent, but off to the side and sit out for a bit. But we'll just do this first and we'll see how we get on. The tent's mostly set up. It's starting to rain or hail outside. It's very cold. I'm not sure about the tarp. I just can't get a good angle. So we might leave that for now. And I think I'll go down and get some water, fill my bottles up from the tarn, which is all iced over. Then we'll come back and maybe get a brew on or something. It's not nice outside though, eh? The conditions. It's like ice rain at the moment. Got my little thermometer. It's kind of hard to see on the camera what temperature it is, but it's reading about 0. Gonna get a hot soup on. Everything's steaming in the tent. This will be good, warm me up. I think this is like a spicy pumpkin soup with croutons. They're nice and thick and rich. It's just kind of what you want after you've been walking in the cold. But yeah, I'm back in the Nemo Cooney tent. I love this thing. It's kind of like a tunnel tent, but it's not. It's got a huge amount of width up here and height. Like I'm sitting up on a pad and my head's not even touching the ceiling. So sitting inside this thing is like super spacious and nice. That's why it's probably one of my favorite tents, and it's got like endless amounts of storage for all your gear. And the inner's taut, unlike the Hellebergs. The only downside is you can't pitch this thing fly first. So you see when I was setting it up, the inner goes up first and you put the fly over top. This is nice, man. Tucked up in the quilt, hot pumpkin soup, listening to the wind and the rain hitting the fly. I love this type of camping. Man, it's pretty much dark already. It doesn't seem to be snowing, but it must be very close to it. There's like a fine mist coming down at the moment. Might have a look around the tent, check the guy lines, and get back in here because it's pretty gross, to be honest. It's wet, windy, and freezing. What I might do actually is add a few more guy lines to the tent, seeing as I'm not using the tarp. Oh, this rain's icing up on the tent. Chilly. I'll add a guy line here, which will give quite a bit more support. Yeah, the tent's icing up. Man, that's a cold wind. All these extra guy lines should add considerably more stability. Everything's getting coated in ice now though. I think I'm gonna get back in the tent, warm myself up. I brought my knife all the way up here, so I might as well use it for something. Opening the bag of beef cheeks. That's one massive Wagyu beef cheek. Whoa, we're steaming up. Open up some vents, get these beef fumes out of here. Okay, so the plan is I'm going to slowly heat up that beef cheek, which is like mixed with a beautiful gravy. Then I'm going to add in this bag of basmati rice and just infuse the whole dish. Break this whole thing down, then I'll get the rice in. So yeah, I just let that bubble away for like 10-15 minutes and all the flavour should infuse into the rice and we have this ultimate tasty dish. I'm really looking forward to eating this. All I've had to eat today is pretty much a protein shake. The Nemo Koonie seems to be holding up good to this wind as well. Can't notice any leaking. It's pretty windy outside, but the tent's pretty solid. My gas canister's icing up. We'll try to warm it a bit. Using this little fire maple pot and the Soto Fusion Trek stove. I think that's about done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is my Wagyu beef cheek risotto camp edition. I'm currently at about 1,400 meters above sea level, and we've got a bit of a little storminess going on outside. But it's nothing too extreme. And wow, that is delicious. The rice is cooked really well. Oh man. And the flavour of the beef cheek is just all through it. It's like a rich kind of gravy and beefy. Super simple. You don't need complicated things to have maximum flavour, satisfaction and nutrition when you're camping, or even when you're at home. Might close these vents now to try and keep some heat in. Yeah man, this was a success, this meal. Look at this big pot of goodness. I could bring up a freeze-dried meal and that would be okay, it would sustain me, but you're just not going to get that deep level of like indulgence that you do when you cook your own food and have it fresh. Peppery, fatty, juicy, deep, rich beef, and then like a fragrant nutty basmati. Last night I was casually watching some Beard Meats Food with a cup of tea. If you don't know, he's like a British YouTuber who does eating challenges. He's funny. He has a massive beard and he just eats so much food. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I could probably do that. I ate those 6 hot dogs. I reckon I could eat 6 more. That'd be 12 hot dogs. And then I could probably stuff 3 more in 15 hot dogs. Maybe. I don't know. I have a stretchy stomach and a strong jaw. Maybe I should do Abel Meets Food in a tent. Just do a hot dog eating challenge. In a snowstorm. Satisfied. Well, I have very little desire to venture outside to the tarn to get water. I just assessed the situation and I've got a full 1.5 litre bottle. So I should actually be alright to stay in here. That's enough for coffee in the morning. I think I have a chocolate pudding, which requires some water. Let's see. I don't think this needs much. Yeah, this only needs 100 ml. I think I'm going to have this. Because why not? I'm pretty hungry. And yeah, a few sips of water overnight. But it seems to be raining a bit more now. Tent's shaking around quite a bit. But it's still holding up pretty good. Whoa! Can you see in here? I'll try to show you. Big chunks of brownie. I'll give it some extra time to rehydrate as well, so it's perfect. I'll pop it in the quilt. It's coming in. Oh, it's like semi-snow. It looks slushy on the fly out there. Sleety. This is such a cozy tent to be in though. I love the space. And nothing flaps around. It's not very noisy. Chocolate pudding. I have to carefully tear this so I don't make a mess everywhere. As you can probably hear, the weather's picked up quite a bit outside. Oh yeah, man. Look at this big piece of brownie. This is the best freeze-dried meal you can get. Out of all of them I've ever had, dinners, main meals, savoury ones and everything, this chocolate pudding is the best. It actually rehydrates to the quality of an actual chocolate pudding. I wonder how many calories are in it. 11 protein, 60 fat, and 35 carbohydrates. I should have brought 2 of them. I think from now on I'm always going to bring a dessert. Anyway, I think this weather's supposed to clear up overnight. And in the morning, hopefully I can get outside and I can light that fire up. And we can have coffee and breakfast out by the fire in the morning. I can show you around a bit better. I have camped in this spot, I think 2 other times before. One of them was with heaps of snow, so you could check that out. There's no way I'm going outside now. I'm just going to be confined to the tent for the rest of the night. Looks like the rain's really set in. The winds aren't too crazy though. The tent's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid tent. Nothing like my Namage, but you know, pretty solid this one. I like the taut in it. No flapping about. That's really nice. Heavy rain coming in. Quite nice. Anyway guys, I think I'm going to flip up the Zen bivvy, take the down jacket off, lie down and see if I can get warm in the quilt. Not much else to do tonight other than just go to sleep, which is going to be really nice because I'm in dire need of a good sleep. And with this system, I know that I'll be comfortable. I'm all tucked up. I'm super warm now. And it's just so cozy in here, listening to the rain without too much wind. Knowing you're like way up in the mountains, it's a good feeling. This has been a good camp for me. Not getting beaten up by the weather and having some time just to like chill in the tent and relax has been nice. Great food too. Just as I say that, the winds start to pick up. But yeah, I'm going to try and get some sleep. Hopefully this passes. If it doesn't and it goes crazy, I'll turn the camera on. But for now, I think I'm going to say goodnight. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Morning. The weather hasn't cleared up, it seems. I had some pretty good sleep, but it was like this on and off pretty much all night. Should get a brew on, I think. Far out, man. The tent doesn't seem to be leaking at all though, and it's taken a pounding. My life satchel. It's here in the corner of the coffee bag. And it might leak grounds everywhere. Oh no! So the coffee filter ruptured and the ground just went everywhere. But I'm guessing if I slowly sip it, I should still be able to drink it. The grind should sink to the bottom. Yeah, that'll work. This better clear up. I need to check the forecast and see what's going on. Well, this weather's coming a lot sooner than expected. It was supposed to clear up in the morning at around 6 and then not start raining again until around about 9 or 10. But it was also supposed to snow last night, so everything has kind of changed. I guess I'll be packing up a wet tent in the rain maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna have my coffee though, wait for the sun to come up, and hopefully we get a little break in this weather. The inside of the tent's just completely dry, not a single speck of condensation. On the orange outer fly, it's a bit damp, but that doesn't matter at all. This is what I like about double layer tents, especially ones that vent well. I can just press up against this wall and not get wet. They are big and cold raindrops. I'm not sure what the temperature is. Inside the tent it'll be quite a bit warmer. It says, it's hard to read this thing, probably 2 or 3 degrees inside the tent. And these are just big cold raindrops. It'll be so gross outside. This is the rain radar. You can see those blobs of blue here coming over me. It's supposed to rain till lunchtime, and this is the forecast. And this is what's pushing in. All that colour, that's rain. I'm at the top of the lower island. It would be good if this rain stopped now. It seems to just be picking up out there. Coffee number 2. I'm going to need to build substantial motivation to get out of the tent today. But I have just the thing to power me up. We have a waffle, which I have with my coffee. The hives. I'm dreading the pack down. At the same time, it's kind of exciting too, because once you get moving, it's pretty fun. Walking in the rain, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I actually quite enjoy it. It's intensifying rapidly. It's getting worse. This was not forecast. I checked the weather radar and it looks like in 10 to 20 minutes it should clear up a bit. Wow, that was a big burst. Oh my goodness. Starting to get some serious winds. Hopefully it blows through and the rain stops. All of a sudden the rain stopped. I have to move fast. I might have a window where I can pack up. It looks like I've got a small weather window to pack down the tent. Look like these extra guy lines did a pretty good job, man. It's pretty cool how you can just hook these on like that. Don't think this rain's gonna hold off. That's the time where I get the water. And I've got to walk way back down over there and down that way. I think it's just gonna be too much moisture to film. The camera's saturated, so I think I'm gonna have to put it away. But that video was pretty hectic. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a bit different than the usual, but still a great experience and I had a great time. So thanks for watching, and if you want, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. But I've got about a 3-hour walk back down to my van, which should be quite nice to get moving. So bye for now, and see you next time.